Why, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hades 2 on PlayFrame. Again, a lot of episodes of this, and there will be many more. We're nowhere near done with the game. There's still a lot of successful runs we need to do, and we're not winning every time, but it is exciting. We can sort of see the start of a horizon line a little bit now that we sort of can see what our end goal tasks require. More V-lens, more Z-sand. We need several more wins on both of these clowns. And I don't know how long that's going to take. But we're getting better and better. We're getting more and more consistent with our victories, especially downstairs. Upstairs is still a bit of a 50-50 shot. We'll see, though. I don't think I have many more. No, I've got 0. That's not enough to update anything. And it is a Daggers Day, which seems fun. We've not done one of these in a bit. We do have all of them unlocked. Perhaps it's time we pick... No, we don't. And we can unlock this one. And so we should. Your specials seek foes in your casts and fire more shots if you channel longer. Interesting. Okay. Aspect of Pan.
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things.
Cool. Okay. So, all right. Attack repeatedly, as you do. Little special boomerang, kind of. Dash strike. Hold and release. For that sort of like backstab strike move. That's how that usually works, but in a cast... That's cool. Okay, so anybody who's in the cast will get sort of like missile locked onto. Just sort of target tracking. That's neat. Similar to how the bow in Hades 1 worked, but you gotta have them inside the cast. That's cool. Could be tricky to use, but I can see myself liking this one. Like, of the bunch, more backstab damage is pretty amazing as a baseline. While you channel your Omega attack, you occasionally parry, then riposte right after. Is cool, but I feel... It's cool and it feels good when you nail it. I'm bad at shifting my brain into kind of like parry mode in Hades, I've found so far. I'm very curious to see how this one goes, though. I see potential in it. The only real difference is going to come down to how good I am with it.
The depths of the silver pool.
There's some abilities and boons and builds and weapons and all that in Hades that are legitimately great in hands other than mine. And for whatever reason, my brain just doesn't click with them. And I think that's probably true for everybody.
Awaken hidden power.
Responsibility is earned.
We got some nightmares to work with. Let's bump this up a bit.
You are bound to me and I am your bearer.
Beautiful. That's enough to start.
Path to perfection.
Okay. Where are we going? I don't know if we've done any of the,
Darkness guide you.
Ooh, going upstairs. Okay. And
What
we
is the will of night?
need 2 heat or nightmare skulls. I'm never going to remember that. I've legitimately forgotten. I think fear might be the name of the currency. Everything to do with this vow, testaments, fear thing, I have forgotten and relearned the name for at least 3 times, and it never sticks. Pact of Punishment terminology just overwrites it in my brain with 100% consistency. It's kind of impressive. But we've not seen this one yet, so very excited to see how annoying this dude is, amped up in rival mode. Can't wait. And that should hopefully unlock the next round of them, because I want to see more. Sweet. All right, we're going upstairs. Attempted Typhon win today. Let us begin with... Well, let's go with an old favorite. I'm feeling like going for a win here, if we can pull it off.
The beam. Excellent choice.
Let's get a good hex going up front. And for the companion to bring along, I double-checked the sort of fated task list, and the one little buddy we've not had a successful run with yet is you.
Come, little one, let's go.
So today, we're taking you for a field trip. Have a snack.
Here you go, Rocky.
More critical chance is cool. Outcroppings is also cool. I feel like starting with getting more, like prioritizing more resources early on for almost all of these little familiars, while it's so valuable having such a huge number earlier on. The further I get into the game, the fewer of those resources I'm likely to need, so shifting toward combat effectiveness makes a lot of sense at that point.
Always does the trick.
Not that we're limited to feeding you just one treat, we can overfeed you.
Well, look at you.
Here you go. Good bird. Okay, I think we are set to go. Throw that move, and then charge. It's got to be fully charged, though. Okay. Or maybe he was already dead. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Hang on. Does a partial charge work? Yes. Okay, partial charge works fine. Great to know. Let's do it.
Now for Typhon. Time to shine. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him.
Hard words. For such a delicate whisper. A lunar ray is a pretty reliable thing, especially if we can bump that up. So sure.
On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
Big beam! Good beam, good times. Oh yeah, and we get that back pretty rapidly as well.
This is our charge.
Gonna be leaning on that a lot this run, I can already tell.
Shamblers.
Have some of this. Beam!
Traitor.
Very nice.
We've all been counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Kronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
Like you. Is knocking other foes away good with a weapon that's rapid attacking close range? I like that, but I feel like I like that better on other weapons. And we're going to be requiring good casts this time around. Let's get some curses going at the same time. I like that.
I see everything.
Always use more.
We don't have to brag about it. All right. Let's check the menu for today. Health, yes. Hermes, yes. Hammer, yes. Let's start with Hermes and see where this goes. Then Hammer. All right, chumps. Get beamed. Very nice. Very nice.
Uncle Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Boy, you just love giving me travel deal and not the other one that I actually want lately. I was about to go Winner's Circle, but my cast expiring faster might actually work against me, given I am using that as sort of my targeting reticle. That might be counterproductive with this specific weapon aspect. I guess I'll take the travel deal. Anything in here? No? Cool. Hammer. Beam! Yes. Who else? Oh, there you are. Hey guys, we're fighting. Wakey, wakey. Look alive, haha. Hey, can I get... Nah, sheep ghosts won't help. Boo, sheep ghosts. Come on, sheep ghosts. Why won't you help? It would be funny. Okay, 2 good options. Your specials deal extra damage, and your charge special fires plus 3 shots. That seems the one to do, probably. And you channel your charge special way faster. These would both be great with this aspect. But way more damage for it seems all the better. I mean, they're both gonna equate to more damage, but you know.
My blades grow sharper
More
still.
per charge. Getting my mana's worth. Ooh. I'll have that, and also be compelled.
Look upon me. See you in the crossroads?
Welcome to the fold. All right. Ooh, what are we gonna get on our special as a boon, I wonder? What's gonna... I guess most anything's gonna be very effective, given it's probably gonna be our main damage option, but excited to find out what our bread and butter is going to be this run.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
We've already got Poseidon kind of on our collection for this run. Adding these 2 would be great. Yeah. Beam! Get messed up.
I still remember how it felt when we showed Kronos what we younger generation were made of. Now you're the younger generation, dearie, dealing with the same old problems and worse. Some things never do change.
Attacks doing Scorch is probably very good. Yeah. Yep. I like the sound of that very much.
Won't open.
Oh, right. Sorry. You guys would like out. My bad. And probably Hera. Let me just see. Yeah, probably Hera and Health, if I had to guess.
Minding their own business.
Anyone want to drop money? Donations to the cause? No? Okay. Whoa.
Heracles.
Hi.
Credit to the most efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. To the slaughter.
Doesn't have to be a contest, but fine. Mess him up quick. Hey. No kill stealing, that's my thing. Hey, birds, please. Bam! I feel like that could have gone better.
Silence.
Thank you.
Word here is you somehow got the old wretch last night. Splendid, if so. You'd think time itself would know when to get out of the younger generation's way. But if Kronos requires more convincing, so be it.
I'll keep working on him.
She's aiding you.
Specials deal more damage and inflict hitch. Is that... While none of your other boons are common, deal more damage. Huh. None of the other boons are common at this point. And I tend to not select common ones, unless there's just really no better choice. I was considering taking Nexus Rush, but I'll take this gamble.
That was my boon.
So, you've been gifted twice. You haven't. Not that it seems like it's going to make a ton of difference, and I only have the one here, but why not?
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
Well, yes, but we don't have to cosplay them.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. All right, then.
He makes a point.
Ah.
I mean, ours has learned some humility. Recently, at least, but who knows how long that'll stick once he's out.
Silence.
Okay. Next. The health would be prudent for the longevity of the run.
Hold still in their shades.
Good, good. Look out. Big beam for all of you. Oop, missed with the cast. It's fine. Thank you. Look out. Beam. Hey. Knock it off. I'll be dealing with you shortly. One more. What to pick? Yeah, let's go for variety. Apollo. Oh.
Don't mind me.
Hello. I mean, do mind me a little bit. Oh, okay, you did drop a little money. Thank you. All right. Poof, that cast does not last super long. Gotta get that fired off special happening real fast before the cast goes away. Back. Die. There we go.
Olympus.
They're saying you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. Though you've something in mind for that, my sister says.
Let's try to keep it hush-hush. While you have at least 3 fire, whenever you take damage, restore some. That did help a lot previously, and that's probably a smart move. After your charge cast expires, rapidly deal damage. That'd be nice too, but yeah, reducing damage intake has paid off big in the past.
I felt something.
I see an outcropping.
Thank you.
Chip away, Rocky.
Good bird. Good. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay, what are we going toward here? Shine of Apollo. Your hex can be God-sent, fire a bigger solar-infused array with even more power. Love that. Hex pierces through foes. Deals damage in an area at the endpoint. Also deals 50 damage every 0.2 seconds in an area around you, and your hex continually aims and fires on its own from wherever you use it. Lots of cool stuff. Okay. Let's get some of the armor going with our hex that tends to help a lot. Well, yeah, let's do that. Pierce through foes. That. Twice. Okay. Which of these two do I want most? That's 250 damage a second. Like if I happen to be standing really close to the target, firing my beam, they might be in the area of effect as well, which is just racking up even more damage. And I'll hopefully have a good bit of armor protecting me during that time. I like that as the first one to aim for. Yeah. Additional power every 1 second. And deal more damage for the rest of the encounter, yes.
Your path has led to Apollo.
Off to a very good start. All right. Top off. Now let's go shopping and see this encounter. I'm excited.
Well, this was lovely.
Okay. Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, I guess I should start with the most expensive one, huh? That'd be smart. Mondays, huh?
Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
But yeah, if I aim to buy multiple things while I have this travel deal going, I should start with the most expensive one since it's biggest savings.
Surprise, surprise.
Hello. Whenever your cast expire, restore magic is great because that's going to be perfect for me because I should be using those a lot. Yeah.
Apollo's light.
Well, that is tempting. Why not?
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
Specials hit foes with a splash that knocks other foes away, and additional splash damage that I might take. I really want to get Sea Star, but that is going to drop my damage by 20%. And I want my specials powered up anyway. Like, for all the extras I'm throwing, 30 damage each time, it's going to add up. And that. And we got some good boons, why not? Attacks inflicting Scorch. Boy, it's a tough pick. Let's go with this. Scorch sounds pretty powerful, and this will be good damage that I'm still doing even if I have to take a common boon at some point, and drop my total bonus damage down. This will persist. Okay, let's see what we're in for.
It's you.
Oh.
I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does Great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Oh boy, oh boy.
That's it.
I am concerned. Beam?
Shine so bright it hurts.
That's good numbers. Medea, please. That is not helping.
He's contagious.
The light of the sun.
Poisoned. Hate that. At least our damage output is amazing. Damage input is also remarkable right now, which is not good. Yeah, the poison edition is rough. Goodness.
I think not.
Kill him fast. Ah, I think we missed.
You're dying, sorceress.
I know. I've noticed.
You're wounded, sorceress.
Stop it. Whoo!
Good night.
That is hard and mean. Cool, though.
Your rival was unable to prevail.
Whoo!
The will of night.
As much difficulty as they add, boy, I do love the hard mode boss fights and the unique wrinkles they add.
Well,
Can't wait to see more. Oh, hey, one of these. Hadn't noticed it in all the chaos. Good to know for the future. That could have gone worse.
On such particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrescent field, whilst conducting her profane experiments upon the dead.
still feel a little nauseous after that.
It's okay. We only lost one Death Defiance. We'll get some healing back here in a second. And if we can manage to kind of like bounce back on the Death Defiance's front, our damage output with the beam is incredible. So we've got potential here. I might even, for the extra healing, I might do a trick that some folks recommended since you can do it that way, and we don't have a common boon to turn epic, so we're losing a bit of that value, but get more health back from this fountain and the next one. Yeah. Well. Yeah, let's do it.
The file.
Not sure if that's the most optimal choice, but extra health back sure do be nice. I kind of want to raise my magic limit, but my hex costs very little, and I'm going to be refilling it very frequently right now, so unless I need to start priming stuff all of a sudden, I don't actually need a huge magic cap at the moment. I'm a little more worried about preserving Death Defiances now.
Looking forward to this.
Let's go with that. Okay.
There.
That's going to be a tricky fight to learn.
A fishing point is near.
I kind of suck at fighting him even without backup.
Can't hide from me. Got a bite.
Shrimp.
I've got a shrimp.
Okay. Let's try to minimize the needless damage out here if we can. If we can, I says.
No hiding from this light.
Beam.
The ship's helm.
More health, please. I clearly need it. I mean, I need the money too, but survival matters a great deal for me right now. I do love this, being able to get one of my cool enemy-seeking specials fired off, which immediately preps my next beam, which does huge damage. Repeat. We got something going.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Good, good.
The light of the sun.
Suffer.
Nice and easy. I'll have this. Thank you. And why not?
Stand down.
Very nice. Stay back. Whew. And transform?
Transform.
Sure. Acceptable. I do like more boons. Nope, that's not hitting anybody. Hey. There we go.
There.
Taking more hits than I should.
Olympus, I accept this message.
These are all quite nice. These are all quite nice, and I would normally take the sprint one, but given my attacks are also stacking up Scorch, this seems a good pick.
Got you this.
Delivery arrived.
Appreciate it. I feel safer. Bit of early shopping. Okay. Don't really have a lot of money, Charon. But, you know, why not?
Grow strong under the stars.
Okay. 1, 2. I don't know if I want that added recharge cost for that benefit. I don't think I do. No, I've got armor. I can hopefully stand still and near the enemies I'm beam attacking. I feel like that's... being able to do it more often is better than being able to leave it behind to continue firing. Is my thinking. What do I want to build toward next then? Maybe that. Don't know if we'll reach that, but... don't need that as badly, given it's so inexpensive. So let's just add power.
The end of the path.
Okay. No, we don't have a gift. Alas. We'll just have to say hi.
And sprig of mint, ocean foam and coral reef, golden dust and myrtle leaf. Bubble tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns and wax of bees. Moly petals, I've a lot, boil, simmer in my pot.
None for me, thanks. I just ate.
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you, I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that.
Okay. I would love more health and damage, but it is fated, and more critical chance ain't a bad thing.
So mote it be.
Thank you.
Yours to keep.
Much love to all the little piggies.
Carry on.
Yeeh. Beam.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Just absurd damage from that beam. I love it. Ooh, this please. I'm out of them. Yeeh, get out of there. And beam. Yeah. Nice. And yeah, right, we're getting free palms along with those nectars now. I almost forgot. Ooh, boy, this is gonna potentially sting.
Steady now.
We'll have to manage. Sorry, man. Gotta. Charge special also launches a fireball. This could be extra good against bosses, since they're likely to be dealing with Scorch, hopefully pretty consistently throughout the fight, even though attacking's not my main damage output right now. Just further reducing the damage I'm potentially taking from them. I'm going to be using specials a lot, though. But then having to deal with aiming the fireball, and the blast damage is good, but in the grand scheme compared to my other damage methods. Yeah, I'll take survival.
Sailors know the sea can be a moody mistress indeed. And you know why, my little niece? Because I can be a moody mister.
Even when angry, he's got the dad jokes.
Here he comes.
All right. Look out for the water ball.
Time for a dazzling
Beam.
display.
Huge beam damage to everyone. Look out for water ball, though. No to water ball. This is working. Yeah, that went pretty smooth. I don't know if we got touched.
Why are we dallying when we have bigger fish to fry? Oh, right, because you picked a fight with me. Though, does this mean I lost?
Yep. Sorry. That I like. Yeah, because that's going to be on my specials. Yeah. So, like, my cast already is inflicting froth. Ideally. Yeah. And my specials now will be doing that too. That's good. I like this.
Surging on.
Froth good. Still not a lot of money, Charon. Sorry about that.
End of the line.
It's not on purpose. It's just kind of how it's working out. All right, sure.
In the name of Hades.
I don't think I'm going to have 8 of anything. Like, it could happen, but I don't know. I'd have loved to have Quick Buck earlier. Even now, though, that ain't bad.
Time to send a message.
That ain't bad. Yeah,
Rocky, use that beak.
good bird. Okay, let's do this.
Like magic. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind.
That tracks. Pretty good. Beam! Haha, I had armor. Nope.
The light of the sun.
Beam! Hey, that's not fair. Cheater.
Fired up.
Look out.
I hate birds.
And they hate you. Especially this one. It's a very good bird. Oh, look out. Thank you, armor. You did great.
Nice try.
Look out.
Does it.
Now you're in your stupid armor, but not for long.
Oh, yeah.
Come back here. Hey. This is gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna move. Ah, you hit me. Lucky.
No, you don't.
Oh, but I'm afraid I'd... Okay, come back here. There we go.
No, you're making a mistake.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
Much better.
Big beam doing work.
Oh,
An outcropping.
Also this.
fetch, Rocky.
Good bird. All right. Promising first half. And I don't think we have a common boon, but might as well get the extra health benefit. Okay.
Which keepsake now?
Okay, so I would go with this to get the extra boon because I do tend to like that. I think instead I'm going to go with Knuckle Bones to make Prometheus a little easier, which I would save, but Typhon we can be doing a lot of extra damage to this time. So let's do this to reduce some of the damage we're taking from Typhon anyway. And just make Prometheus a little simpler. It's a plan.
Might as well.
And I'm tempted to bump that up higher, but let's get the extra health, and if we have enough left,
Delivery coming soon.
we just barely do. Why not? We are poor. Let's go try to fix that. Money. Hey, jumps. Okay. That's tough. Oh, well, while I'm deciding.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it.
You know, we got more max health coming already. Let's get more boons. Catch me! Thank you. Now you die. Very nice.
Time for a dazzling display.
Big beam for everyone. Nice.
He's back. Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever you sprint hit the first foe, that's probably the one to do, right? I love this, but we are more than halfway through the run at this point. It's purple, and we don't have anything on our sprint yet.
Felt that.
What's our other option? Yeah, sorry, Chaos. I don't know if I want to deal with... I don't know if I want to deal with a setback up here on Mount Olympus right now. I don't feel confident enough in my ability. Yeah, catch. Look out. Beam.
Music to my ears.
You come here. Oh, there's more. Yeesh. Beam. Back. Beam again. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now we got this.
We did it, Rocky.
Oh, 2. We might max this thing out. Maybe. We'll get close, which is going to be great. More armor. More damage this encounter. And more armor. Yes, please.
The limits of my light.
So you say, but... Yeah. Damage in an area at the end point. More damage this encounter, and we're already charging up really fast, so more damage this encounter, I think. Actually, no, more power over the course of every 1 second. All right, that thing is... If we get more Selene, awesome, but we don't need to go for it intentionally anymore, because that thing is nearly fully maxed out. We're good. I did not need to take that hit for no reason. It's okay, we're getting some health back. Hey. Jerk.
No hiding from this light.
I don't need to be dealing with Bird right now. Hey. Bad Bird. Beam. There we go. Charge special fires. Each shot dead ahead and your specials have extra range. That I don't... Huh. I don't know how that interacts with the tracking aspect. It probably just means that it fires, like, it still tracks. It just, they wouldn't fan out even if I was, like, shooting regularly. That might not be a bad pick. These all have benefits. You know what this makes it? Assuming it works the way I think it will, this will make it still all the better for single targets. Even when I don't have a cast down, which I almost always will, but yeah.
The keenest blades of all.
So this does that now. Yeah, okay. Seems like it'll work pretty good. It's gonna be a better boon, though.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken.
Ouch. Beam!
Shine so bright it hurts.
Yeah. The damage I take, though. Absurd. Gracious. Good. All right, your armor's gone. Nearly lost another Death Defiance there, and I do hate that. But we can keep you stunned, and that is ultimately what matters. Whew.
How is Kronos controlling those?
Gracious. Scary.
In the name of Hades.
Your Scorch effects deal damage faster might be the one. Whenever you inflict Scorch on a foe for the first time, inflict more. Your charge special also launches the... Yeah, no, I feel like just make Scorch deal damage even faster sounds good.
Adequate. Looks valuable, Rocky.
Survival is still the scary part. We need to save up some money so that we can potentially buy a Death Defiance refill if it comes down to it. We need to have at least 200.
Automaton's going to attack on sight.
Not this one, though. Well, it might, but not for long. There we go. And the range is still very good, so just use that charge special if you gotta. Beam.
For a dazzling display.
Look out. Beam. Come on now. Don't you even. Whew.
They got through.
Cutting it close.
Hear me, on my authority.
Being able to stay more long range might be nice. Yeah, let's give ourselves that ranged option.
Right.
That way we don't have to run in close for any reason if we don't want to. Bonk. Oh boy.
Will shine so bright it
Beam.
hurts.
Hey! Oh, I was in a sustained thing. I thought they were just hitting me with individual single strikes. My bad. Look out. Okay. I do not like being 2 Death Defiances down, but we'll have to make it work. More health is probably the way at this point. Beam.
The light of the sun.
Help me out.
Lord Zeus.
Need to be using those more. Beam. Get him. There's so darn many of them, I hate them. And they do so much damage at once. Whew.
Package here.
Extra health, thank goodness. But boy,
Something in the earth.
Got it.
we are soaking so much hurt so fast.
No hiding
Beam.
from this light.
Very good. Help. Nyeh. Yeah, I don't love the charge having a cast delay. I guess that's one downside to the that Hestia ability that I'll have to keep in mind in the future.
Transform.
Sure.
Cousin, our uncle and I were just debating what to do about mortals who turn their backs on us. I think a year or so of plague should settle up the score, but Lord Poseidon here thinks it's more important to go big.
I don't love the sound of that.
Why would you not go big, given the choice, my delicate nephew? I'll shake the earth so strongly it shall swallow all those nasty mortals up and deliver them straight down into the arms of your comely cousin there.
Sprint creates a watery globe which surges ahead once you stop. Kind of fun, but This might ultimately be slightly more effective and easier to make use of, since I'm going to be charging casts to fling anyway.
The light of the sun.
Which is assuming survival to begin with. Good goodness, we are taking a slight beating.
Gold coins.
I'll have this.
In the name of Hades.
Boy, offering it again. That might be beneficial, especially given how many benefits we have stacked onto our casts now. And that. And maybe that too. Ooh, that's new. If foes with froth are struck by a fire effect from Hestia, they are engulfed in steam, which does 20 damage every 0.2 seconds. Why not?
Whew, that's hot.
Could make a difference. Really hope it does, or we're in trouble.
Again we meet. It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect. Now, Artus.
Let's try.
We never hesitate.
Ugh, boy, that happened fast. But big beam.
This is it.
Yes.
Big beam, big damage.
Return to hell.
Okay.
Waves of flame.
2, 1, 2.
Burn.
All right.
You saw it all.
Beam again. Hey, you moved, cheater.
Here come my master's agents.
Big beam. Hey, come on, man. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Beam. Almost got shit. Come on, there we go.
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all. Far worse awaits above.
Boy, no kidding.
Bye, Itos.
Whew.
Always use more.
If we don't get some Death Defiances back, I'm not sure we're gonna last very long up here. We'll see what happens, though.
Ought to help.
That I will take. Do we have 6 encounters left before the final boss? I'm not... It does seem like a much smaller number of encounters up here. I worry if I don't rush it, it's not going to get here. Just in case.
Well worthwhile.
Okay. Chance is slightly improved, but it's still going to be close. Let's try to play our best.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
Mine. Okay. Focus. Focus and caution if possible. Yeah, come on. Come on.
The light of the sun.
Back. Any survivors? Hey. How'd you dodge that? Anything else here? Yep. Great. Good. Awesome. That's what we need to be doing where we can. Okay, we don't need more hex power, so let's go with boosting some of our very good boons we have.
Closer to the top. You don't know who you're dealing with.
No hiding from this light.
Big beam. Nope, don't stand there. Beam again. Off to a decent start. Beam. Nah, come on. There we go.
Now this fortress is your grave.
Our damage can be astonishing. We just have to evade damage ourselves if we can. Or we will not last long. That's the one we're going to get the most out of, I think.
There.
Very good. Also fish.
Here, little fish. It's over.
Lamprey.
This is a lamprey.
Lamprey. Okay. Careful. Oh, come on. Shred these things. Nice. All right.
Good.
We can operate very well from range. And should try to when the option is available. Beam.
Music to my ears.
What?
That's big. Beam! There we go. Surviving. Okay. I don't think I dare. Gonna deal with a mini-boss either way. Hestia, I'm counting on you.
Higher up. There you are.
Hello. We're not really holding still, huh?
Time for
Beam.
a dazzling display.
All right. Beam! You're not getting hit by the beam. All right. Careful. Beam again. Beam. Okay, careful. Careful. A lot of damage quick. Now, come on. There we go.
Just his tail.
It's gonna be tight, but it might happen.
One of the serpentine tails of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
He'll tear this fortress apart. In the name of Hades.
Ooh, legendary. Your casts destroy many foes' ranged shots and inflict scorch on the attacking foes. Wow. Bonkers. Don't know how many of Typhon's attacks that apply to, but even so.
Flame of the Hearth.
Hopefully it will be very effective. This build has all kinds of great damage potential if I can just survive long enough for it to,
Nearly there now.
empty that invisible health bar.
Here's what's in stock.
Hello.
Lord Hermes.
Thank you.
Appreciate the help.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Okay. We do have some cash, and we could get a very powerful Poseidon boon here, but I think I would sooner. So we're gonna need... it's harder to do the math knowing this first one is cheaper. I really want both health items to ensure I got the most survivability possible. So let's start with this, since it's the most expensive, and then we'll get the 2 health items, and then we'll see if there's anything else we can afford. I don't think there will be, but... Your charge cast gains power and knocks foes away. It's not really going to... Well, the knock away is not really going to apply, but more damage. Not bad. Hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash. They start to strike. It's hard to guess which of these two is going to do more damage in this fight. Especially since I won't always be standing near to Typhon. In fact, from range, I'll probably try to stay away where I can, so... Yeah, let's go with this.
They'll drown.
Hang on. Quick math. Yeah, okay. We can get all of these. We can get more max health.
Good.
And food. And hey, that filled us up kind of all the way. We don't really need the 1 additional HP, but this is just more money spent to get more cards from Charon, so I guess it might as well.
Life.
We're losing the money after this room anyway. Okay, well, it's going to be close, but maybe.
Now.
Focus time. Hey.
Music to my ears.
Beam. No to that.
He's strong but not immune.
Nope. Hey, come on. It's really hard dodging those for some reason. Beam! It's not hitting. That sucks. Okay. Rude. Yep.
So this is how monsters are made.
Don't get hit by that 2 or 3 times. That's dumb. Hey, come on. Die. Nope. Come on, man. No, we're just getting hit by everything. No. Beam. We got armor. We're fine. Nice.
Have you not had enough of this, Typhon?
There he is.
End this now, Melinui.
Oh, I'm so trying.
We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
Beam. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, stop it. Die. Beam. Yeesh. Beam. No, all the stupid chin smack move. We got close. Dang it.
Gods be safe.
Heartbreaking. Very close. Honestly, proud to have gotten that close considering just how much damage I was soaking in the back half of that run. It's pretty rough out there.
I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
Oh well.
The renewal project's off to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's got to do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Pretty good as purposes go.
You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still, you fight for them.
Now go.
Who wants to chat?
Approach.
Okay.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. We'll have to invite him next time.
I know what to do.
Ooh. Rivals of depth and sea. Bad for us and our chances of victory, but good for us and seeing fun things. Reveal the next rank of the Vow of Rivals in the Oath of the Unseen to face stronger guardians. On the darkest nights, our greatest fears may become manifest, lest we assert control. Let's do it.
By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now.
Interesting.
Now, odds of us seeing all of these greater rivals prior to hitting credits, incredibly small. But I know for a fact eventually I will do kind of post-game episodes of this, similar to how we did Hades 1, and there, I think, we will have the opportunity to see everybody, and I look forward to it. That's something I kind of look forward to anyway, because I know there's a lot of character quests and stories and events and cool things we're definitely not going to see prior to hitting credits and the playthrough being over for a time, but it's nice knowing there's still so much Hades to look forward to when I'm ready for it. Where do we get the S reads again? I thought it was upstairs. It's not that we really need this that badly, but other than these two, it's kind of the last objective to be aiming for. Anyway. Who want to chat?
Greetings.
You.
The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
A red spear, huh?
Indeed.
Come here.
Hope Zach can find that soon. Do you need something?
Speaking as someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, just because I'm not working for Kronos doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you.
Help yourself.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
We really like what you've done with the place, Your Grace. Dying wish for peace. And new tunes, I assume. Available. Somewhere in here. A lot of them. Maybe later. I'm enjoying the serenity. Howdy.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
I suppose not, but I could potentially give you a gift. If you'd like. You want to go fishing about it? You know, actually, I should check the crops first. That'd be smart. Plant some more. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes.
Grow strong.
A mystery seed. And why not another of these? Okay. Now do you want to go fishing?
I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite. Doubt anything else will. To have been born a fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there.
I'ma get it.
Make it a fair fight. See one down there.
Come on.
Caught one. Fair catch. Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
I like how important fairness is to you. It makes sense.
How is old Polyphemus, anyhow? Slowed down a bit since he was young, perhaps? I scarce was any match for him, but I was merely mortal, whilst you.
He's territorial, though seems much more concerned with sleep and appetite than any other cause. So you really blinded him, then?
I did, and only wish he had another eye so that I could have done it twice. For evidently he is not remorseful in the least for what he did, and as you plainly see, neither am I.
I'll get him for you.
Good.
Several times, probably. Nothing to do here. We could harvest this, and might as well.
Full grown.
Sure. Also, we've some purchasing to do. Yeah, I'll take another of those, sure.
Here you are.
We can turn in all of our fish. And also... Nope. Also, folks did make mention of a thing that I had not noticed in the UI over here. The items, kind of on each of these little items here, if you look to the left, or I guess over to the right, you can see the description of it, of the needed resource. This still has other uses, so you may wish to hold on to it for now. That's handy. I had not noticed that in the UI yet, which does mean that there's certain items that, okay, there is no other kind of, like, concoction or incantation that we're going to need these other resources for yet. We can just trade them in. And that's pretty nice. Good to know.
Return.
Good way to acquire kudos a bit faster. A lot of them. Still need ashes and psyche and all these many, many others. But some of those early basics we have finally made full use of, and that's nice. Let me stock up on some of these. I need 30 for something. I forgot what, but something. And I'm going to need more of these too. Okay. We'll need more moon dust as well, but I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Let's decorate more.
Just got this in.
Any new extra decor we can do? Leaves autumnal. Crisp, naturally fallen foliage from cooler climes scattered about the main grounds. Perhaps Lady Demeter herself bade these to fall from the branches that they might find their way to the crossroads. Sure.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, ma'am. Bunch of dead leaves should liven things up around here.
Autumn vibes. I like it. Different kind of lanterns. More rugs. Ooh. Water well fountain. Rugged water storage structure near the Fountain of the Dead behind the garden. Proximity to the River of Lamentation limits the utility of the waters this collects, but it has a certain charm.
Next renewal.
It shall be done.
We'd best not draw up water from this type of well, but sure.
Looks okay.
What else would be nice? Sure. Some screens, folding. Standing panels behind which the incurably modest disrobe, set near the hot springs. Shame is an emotion deeply held by many mortals, sometimes even into death.
Sure, why not?
Alright, hold on. Not like anybody's gonna use these, but they do look nice.
Love it. Lots of good options out here. We'll have plenty to spend on. Is there more of interest to decorate down here, I wonder? Perhaps.
Let's see what we can do.
It seems to mostly just be
You got it.
the place, either the central thing or the place where Skelly stands. Yeah, I think it's the place Skelly stands. Which is fine and all, but I feel like our room's going to be more interesting. Our room or the sort of lounge equivalent area over there. Our room's got a lot of cool stuff, though.
Whoa there.
Many options. Let's see. Ooh, now this is important. Habitat, lighted. A fanciful resting place for a special amphibian. The lights come from tiny bioluminescent plants that provide a source of nourishment and entertainment.
Let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
For you, Phrynos.
You're really pampering that frog, or toad, or whatever it is.
Darn right I am. I'm also getting some flowers, scattered. Adorns the magic circle with a calming floral arrangement. One may return to shadows only to a place of utmost safety and solitude, and these can be a contributing factor.
Let's try this on.
Can do. Waking up to a bunch of flowers. That sounds nice.
Love it. Also love and need this. Candle, toad head. Poured with a dash of mineral-rich swamp water and made with real glass. Perhaps it was the toad's ability to subsist either above the water's surface or below that first compelled her.
Let's make it happen.
Whatever. More amphibian-themed stuff. I should have known.
Perfect. Love it. And that, I think, will about do it for today. Well, hang on. What's, Oh, yeah, I guess we have the stuff now that we need to make this one, so why not? Let's just kind of get it off the list.
Askion Kataski. So mote it be.
Nice. All right, then. I think we got one or two new entries in here somewhere. Let me, find them. Like fish. A lamprey, common blood-sucking denizen plucked from a raging tempest. Symbiotic creatures that cling to the father of all monsters until their prey draws near. And also... well, we're moving hers along quite well. Yeah, how are we doing on kind of everybody, affection-wise? Making some good headway. You've still got another you can progress. We'll probably do that soonish. Don't have a whole lot of people who have either bath or fishing available left at this point. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Need to run into Dionysus again, do another gift. Making good headway, though. The Stalker. Monsters often live in shadows, as do you. Most of the similarities end there, and for that we can all be thankful. This particular strain of Typhon's offspring has such hatred for air and light that it whiles away its short, violent existence underground, except to feed. And also, Mega Drakon, which I hate. To ransack the mountain of the gods, one must be sufficiently equipped and able to bypass its rudimentary defenses. The Titan Lord uses a massive winged serpent to make both of these conditions distinctly possible. The blood of creatures such as this runs cold. They are drawn to sources of heat, of which Mount Olympus has many, especially when so much of it is aflame. All right. Well, close call today. Almost made it. But that's all right. Even when we're not getting wins, we are making progress and growing stronger. We'll get them next time. I'll see you then for another run, everyone. Goodbye!